Whoop, whoop. Hey guys, it's WarmConnell007 here. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, guys, help us grow. We're trying to reach 1,500 subs. Usual stuff, hit the like if you enjoy the content. Now I've got a lot of stuff over. We're going to go over Terraclaw. Now, we did do Terraclaw previously with Pincer Trap when it first came out. I'm just going to do a quick fire recap on it, and then we'll kind of pick up for it. Obviously with Terraclaw, it is bug type only. Which is fantastic in terms of typing. It gives you a lot of options. So whenever we look at it, it's not 4 times weak to anything, which is great, okay? When we look at Terraclaw, it's got weaknesses against ice. So anything that runs ice at the moment is like a Himber, which good luck trying to find one of them. Then you've got like Sleet Shot that's run off Luminami and I don't know, randomly Venticine the odd time, but you know, apart from that, there's you got Mutagon, Frost Punch as well, so need to remember that. Big things air, like Stratosaur just walls this thing, so if you're gonna run it, you need to bring a dear friend, like something that has like Zulong as an example, something that's gonna just absolutely scare the life out of Stratosaur. And also Brawler as well. So, you know, those are the 3 like ×2 weaknesses at the moment. This is obviously secret ability. So I'm running this one as very clever. Now, this is the thing with Terraclaw. You can run the Pincer Trap version that I showed in a previous video. You'll find it in PvP playlists. You could run it very brawny, very clever, very robust. Brawny clever. There's loads of ways you can basically run it. I'm running this obviously with Slick Shell. The movesets, I actually spent quite a lot of time looking at the moveset in this one of what's probably the best thing, you know, kind of juggle between Cyclone Slam and Mega Chomp. And I did go for Cyclone Slam for a couple of reasons. Obviously, it's going to hit. If you can see like a Tatab coming in on you, you can just Cyclone Slam, and obviously or any brawler type for that fact. You can obviously get a bit of chip in it before you swap out. I was thinking about should I keep Brace on it. And I'll go into that in a second. I'll come back to the moves. So just bulk this out. Range defense, health, 200 H and 100 on attack. Now, in terms of melee attack, Terraclaw ranks 3rd. It is number 3 on hardest hitting in terms of its base stat alone. In terms of melee defense, it ranks 7th. So it is quite robust in that sense. And then Slick Shell doubles your range defense. You could just imagine that then being what, 108 basically, which makes it absolutely frightening as a predicament to be put in. In terms of it, the way looking, the plan is obviously Pestilence, trap somebody in. Eerie Stare is obviously going to drop their defense and speed, their melee defense and speed. Parasitize is how we're going to get health back along with Pestilence, and we're running Health Amulet on it. And I said Cyclone for coverage. Other moves you could run, guys, like just to give you an idea, you could run Body Slam, completely typeless, hits 90 strength. Mega Chomp, it's obviously Dark Attack, it hits 80 strength. You know, I was thinking you could run Provoke to stop somebody from setting up. You could run Venom Chomp as well as another option available for you. You could actually run Wing Slap. Now, it is the same power as, you know, Cyclone Slam, but Cyclone Slam can hit somebody if they're on dodge. It doesn't miss. So, just makes sense. To be fair, so it does have a big move pool. It obviously gets its move from evolving straight away. Clampclaw is hits 85 strength and it is bug type. The difference is Clampclaw gives you back energy rather than health. What we want is we want to get as much health on this thing as possible, to be fair. So let's see if we can get into a battle and see how we're getting on. I've kind of brought this here's coverage. Hopefully it should be enough and we can kind of get a bit of a showcase on this. So we'll just start and we'll just send competitive 50s to people. See if we can pick up a match quick enough here. Just going to send them out to everybody. Let's see if we can do it. Now, just because we have focused on Terraclaw today, what that means is it is a showcase. It is one I want to show off. The likelihood is I probably won't get the opportunity to do it. So obviously I'm using it as a ranged wall at the moment. So against this team, there's a lot of absolutely lots of threats. Cyclone Slam also hits Garbantus pretty decent, to be fair. I want to keep Zulong coverage. I definitely need to bring Luminami against this team. If I don't bring Luminami, then actually I can bring Krakoa. Thunder destroys half his team, and then that leaves me between these three. I usually go to Cinemoth. I'm actually gonna bring Tatap. Okay, see how we get on here. Long. Okay, so we've got Terraclaw. His team, there was no Stratosaur. I'm just thinking, actually, has he got to actually sort out Terraclaw? Could bring Garbantus in. I think the smart thing to do is just a Cyclone Slam here. If he brings Garbantus or Tatab in. Ancient Roar's out. Obviously, smart move, because he's not really going to do much damage to me. What's he going to bring in is the question. Cyclone Slam is probably the best move here. Garbantus. Perfect. Okay, so Cyclone Slam. Super effective. Doesn't do too much damage. Now, what does he actually have that can do damage to me? He could sit there and he could just start defending himself pretty well. Didn't really bring anything for Garbantus, which is stupid of me. I'm gonna sit in. Let's Eerie Stare him, because what we want to do is we want to drop his speed down. He's gonna burrow, that's fine, we'll drop his speed down. So Eerie Stare will put that defense back down from his burrow, and that'll drop his speed. So if he's gonna keep him in, I'm just gonna bring his speed down. Can't really do too much damage to me. He can do a bit to me, but he can use burrow, so he's trying to put his melee defense. That's fine. I'm stripping not only his melee defense he's trying to put up, I'm stripping down his speed at the same time. So his speed is now -2, which is perfect. Which means if I try and bring in the likes of Tatab right now, he's got an issue. So he'll use burrow again. It's fine. We're going to use Eerie Stare. We'll drop the speed down. I actually want to keep him in. I'm going to pestilence him. Use battering ram. It does a bit of damage, not very much, but he's dropped my defense, which I didn't really want. Let's pestilence him now. Fine. We'll start regaining a wee bit of health there, and then we've got our health amulet as well on top of that. Trying to think. 70 energy left, right? So I can Eerie Stare and Parasitize, which is probably what I should do, and then that'll bring me into my rest. Okay, so he uses battering ram, not very effective. So we've dropped this health down. So we've got a speed down about 3 or 4. I can actually bring Hunter down in now, because I'm expecting him to use battering ram. Not gonna clay slap. So he uses burrow. We'll go for the chili chomp. Fine, brings in Revenine. It's okay, we'll still do a bit of damage. And we get a crit on it, which is even better. With a freeze. So we'll drop the energy down. If I can get... Bring Terraclaw in, expecting Fire Breath. Perfect, so we'll get the Combustible started. We'll get the Burn Up, which is beautiful. I'm gonna Mud Spatter here straight off. Expecting a swap. The Luminami. Okay, it's fine. So, bit of Mud Spatter, get the speed down a bit. I'm expecting him to go straight into an attack here. I am going to bring Terraclaw in. Expecting a ranged attacking Luminami. He's going to Peace of Mind. Okay. I'm going to... I could get health in now. Or I can rest. I'm gonna rest. I need to get a bit of energy back. Fuzzy Peace of Mind. Flash Pulse. Oh, we avoided it even better. RNG is on our side today, our friends. Kind of want to keep him in. If I can Pestilence him and corner him in, that'd be beautiful. He might just swap out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is where we want Luminami. Because we know he's ranged attacker. It's okay, you hit me all you want there. Critical hit. It's fine. I'm now taking a bit of health from the Pestilence. And now we Parasitize. Could Eerie Stare him first. But we actually got a speed drop from Terraclaw, which is fine. So we'll get a bit of health there. He's going to Flash Pulse. Fine, it's not really doing much at all. Then our Pestilence comes in as well. So it's fine, we'll Parasitize again. We're going to do damage and we're going to drain back off him. He's waiting out a turn. Restoring his energy back, it's fine, we'll Parasitize. Get the critical hit, beautiful. Okay, and then we get a bit of health back. I guess we rest here, don't we? We're going to outspeed him. We're going to do a bit of damage to me anyway, but it's not going to be overly too much. Okay, even rejuvenated, which is fine. I'm now going to go into Eerie Stare. Pestilence again, getting our health back. So, I think it's after this move the Pestilence to stop him. Yeah, so he's waiting out, he's getting his energy back. I want to Eerie Stare him. I think Pestilence is stopping this one. Yeah. So I need to get the Pestilence back on again. Could just swap out, which is probably the smart play on his part. Tatab. Use a bit of Pestilence on Tatab. So we can get a bit of health back off him. Do we want to eat a hit off him? No, is the answer. We don't. This is where you could potentially have had a dodge in there. We know that Jungle Jutsu's coming. I don't really have anybody who wants to eat that at all, which is the issue. We could Cyclone Slam. Got a Pestilence in it. Can we live one? I don't think we can. Do I need Terraclaw? Yes, I do. So we need to go on the crack here. We need to go on the Terraclaw. Okay, it's fine. So there's no way he stays in. There is no way. I'm going to rejuvenate on the safe side. Which is fine. Goes in, perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to go to Terraclaw, and then we're going to Cyclone. Oh, he doubled out himself, and then we're going to Cyclone Slam at Tatab. There's Tatab back out again. Which is expected. I really don't think we can take a hit. It's gonna do about 85%. 75 to 85%. Do I want to run that risk for a bit of chip? No, I'm not. That has my go-to here. If he doubles out again, that's fine. Jungle Jutsu. Okay. Last time I rejuvenated, I'm gonna sit in, I'm gonna fire breath. Okay, fire breath on him. Okay, but it's not enough, which is our problem. So I'm happy enough for him to go down here. Then we'll bring my Tatab in and we'll have a race. Or I could just outspeed him with Zudong. Zudong's got a 119 base. Tatab's got 104. So what I can do is, why do I have to jump on this thing? Just gonna elemental burst. Revenant comes in. And we take a Revenant down. He brings his Zulong in. Surely we just Ancient Roar this, don't we? No point getting into a foot race. Because if I Ancient Roar into Terraclaw, he might... You know what? Let's go for it actually. Let's just Elemental Burst him. Okay, so he went first. Takes us down. Just because we're in the foot race. Terraclaw. Cyclone Slam. Expecting a Tatab to come in. Ancient Roar. What's he going into? Carbantus. Okay, with Cyclone Slam on that. It's fine. If I can Eerie Star him once. You know what, actually? If I can get into Hunter here. The Eerie Storm. So let his guard down the rest. It's fine. Get his melee defense down. I can get it into under without him clay slapping me. That's fine. It's actually just, that's fine. I just needed to get Hunter in without taking too much damage. It should be us easy enough. So now he's got an issue. I'm Mega Chomp. I'm Mega Chomp on Liminami. Mega Chomp on Tatab. Blaze Chomp up cover Garbantus. And Liminami. I'm gonna Chili Chomp here. Back in Garbantus. Or I could. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Zulong could come out. Yeah, he does have Zulong still. Then he's going to Ancient Roar. There's no way I stay in. If I stay in, I'm dead. He's going to Ancient Roar into... Bring Terraclaw and it takes a hit if he goes for the hit, which is the smart play for me to actually take the hit, because if I go into Tatab, take damage, then he still outspeeds me, damages me again. There's a Thunder Strike, okay. So I should just, at this point, I should Cyclone Slam, shouldn't I? Expecting the swap. Okay then. Thunder Strike. So he's gonna need the rest soon as well. So we just Cyclone Slam there. He's gonna hit me this time. So if I stay, I just sit in. I'm just gonna Eerie Stare him. So he's gonna need to probably rest when I rest here. So we'll rest. He's resting. And then we start as if we're going from scratch. I put his defense down, so I want him to... Oh, he's can Ancient Roar right though, that's the thing, isn't it? Thunder Strike. He's hit me for about 30 odd, 35, 30-ish damage. Okay, so I can get a bit of health recovery there from Pestilence. The only way he can get out is Ancient Roaring off the back of me. Now I will go for the Parasitize. Storm Summon. Fine, Parasitize, we should be getting our health back. And don't forget we already stared before, so we actually added that he's going to drop down. Boom, bum, bum, bum. A tab. I can basically let. I say he's got a chance of one shot at me here. I'm probably within range. We'll Cyclone Slam, see if we can last it. He's got Luminami behind it. If it needs to be, we've obviously got Hunter as well. Okay, so just shy, it's fine. Goes down, he's no energy. So what we can do here is actually bring Tatab in. We've got more likely to be accurate with Tatab compared to with Hunter. But just Toxic Tail. And then that'll bring him into Luminami. And we can obviously Bushwhack here just for the stab, just for the additional hit. Okay. And we get the flinch is even better. just not this guy's day. Like, Bushwhack. No, he's rejuvenating as well. Fine, and what we'll do is we'll Toxic Tail hoping. So he's waiting. So he's happy enough to take a bit of damage off this one. Super effective. Just trying to get the poison on the back of it. Hey, well, we'll just jungle jutsu from here. Rejuvenate. Oh, he's hanging in. Toxic Tail again. He's waiting out a turn. He's willing to take a bit more damage. Just fine. Come on, get the poison off him. So he might wait and rest again, or he might rejuvenate. Maroon. Probably hoping that he's going to rest out. I will rest. Rejuvenating. Trying to stick into it. We'll go for 2 jungle jutsus here. He's dropping his weight. That's fine. Perfect time of jungle jutsu. Do some proper damage to him. And we'll get the crit on top of it, which is even better. And then we'll jungle jutsu again. And he forfeits. And we'll give him the GG. So guys, I'm going to leave it there instead of going into numerous battles. I think we showcased it pretty well in terms of what exactly Terraclaw is all about at the moment. I say there's so many ways you could potentially run it. It's pretty awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think is probably actually the best way to run Terraclaw. Why did I say Terraclaw a second ago? Terraclaw. There's like I say, there's so many ways that you could potentially do it. You know, you might decide to run Drain Orb as an example instead of Health Amulet. I think Health Amulet's probably better in this example, to be fair. You know, there's so many different ways you could do it. I think the thing is, you do not want to bring this thing in against Avatros. You do not want to bring this thing in against Stratosaur. It just doesn't have an answer for it. Other things that are a bit of a threat to it, I guess Mutagon. You don't want this thing in against Mutagon. You really don't. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it off there. Let me know what you guys think. If you want more videos like this, let me know as well in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to run sets wise and things like that. Whoop whoop. Keep it country, people. Keep it country.